Etiology and Prevention of an Endodontic Arthrogonic Event and Instrument Fracture by Amza et al. In Romania 2020. In the present day, endodontic witnesses a plethora of developments as the result of continuous scientific evolution and advancement in technologies, methods, and material. Walton and Torbenjad define endodontic mishaps as unwanted or unforeseen circumstances during root canal therapy that can affect the prognosis. The endodontic mishaps are numerous and diverse and are usually classified according to Engel as access-related, instrumentation-related, obturation-related, and miscellaneous mishaps. Walton and Torbenjad, procedural accidents during access preparation or cleaning and shaping, or during obturation, and accidents during post-space preparation. Tronstad as incomplete analgesia, access cavity, perforations from the pulp chamber, root perforation, obliterated root canals, fracture of an instrument, adverse reaction to medicaments, overfilling of the root canal, and vertical root fracture. All of the above mentioned possible mishaps include fracture of the instruments, also known as instrument separation. The etiology of endodontic instrument separation. The situation as an overall is a very disturbing, and it depends on both the moment during the endodontic treatment when the accident happened and also the level of the root canal where the instrument has broke. Proper shaping and filing of the root canal is more or less prevented. This will lead to possible complication and may even endanger the positive outcome of the endodontic treatment. The incidence of endodontic file separation extremely variable, and it depends on several factors as the type of the study, number of teeth, number of root canal, tooth type, and the kind of endodontic instrument as hand or rotary, the type of rotary system, and the type of imaging for investigation. It is interesting to mention that the fractural incidence of rotary night-eye instruments was significantly greater during root canal retreatment than the root canal treatment, mainly with small instruments and in the apical third of the canal. From a statistical perspective, the incidence with a wide range of values could be encountered as stainless steel files with 0.7 to 7.4%, and the night-eye rotary files driven by continuous rotation from 0.4 to 5%, night-eye rotary files driven by reciprocation 0.1%, and the self-adjusting file as 0.6%. So for the prevention of endodontic instrument separation, the endodontic access cavity must allow for a direct view for all the root canal orifice with a straight line access to the first curvature of each root canal, considering the root canal is accessible over its entire working length. The illumination and the magnification provided by the endodontic operating microscope and the importance also of the root canal anatomy is evident because the risk of instrument fracture increases directly proportional to the complexity of the endodontic system. Each curvature is described by two parameters, its angle and also the radius, and the two elements are independent of each other. The smaller the radius, the sharper the curvature. Consequently, it's to use a continuous axial movement of the instrument during its rotation. Effective and safe instrumentation is mainly dependent on correct endodontic irrigation. It's important to know that through the endodontic instrument procedure, it might break at any given cases. An accurate assessment of the clinical and imaging diagnosis, comprehensive knowledge concerning the instruments being used, as well as consistently relying on the operating microscope can provide significant means in order to avoid troublesome experience and perform the best endodontic treatment possible.